So the headlines today coming out of the UK involving migrants are absolutely shocking. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we upload at 2 PM every single day with videos like this. Asylum hotel migrant who left a blind woman terrified when he burst into her house is cleared by police due to lack of evidence. However, this isn't the craziest part about this story. The daughter of the blind woman, Shanae Augustus, pleaded guilty to affray last year after she stormed the migrant hotel with a meat cleaver, having discovered a man inside her mother's flat. I think that's a pretty valid response to that situation. So she appeared in court in London by video link when she pleaded guilty to affray and having an article which had a blade or was sharply pointed, namely the meat cleaver, in a public place outside the migrant hotel. She pleaded not guilty to threatening 2 hotel security guards with a meat cleaver and not guilty to assaulting an emergency worker. Her trial is set for June this year. So let's get this straight. This migrant man is now a free man, and the daughter of the blind woman whose home was broken into by this illegal individual is now set for trial later this year. If that doesn't justify how corrupt and broken the system is in the UK, I don't know what will. Another scary situation that seems to be happening far too often is these migrant Uber drivers causing chaos. GB News presenter Ben Leo tweeted this earlier and shared a video. He said, "Hey, at Uber, next time I want an anti-Western lecture from an Islamist supporting rude, obnoxious driver for 15 minutes on my way to work, I'll let you know. Until then, get this creep off your books. Full recording is astonishing." Let's have a watch.
That's why Iranians are calling for the...
How come they don't put the hijab themselves?
How come what, sorry?
Hijab. Why they don't do the hijab, the girls?
Why don't they take it off?
No, put their hijab. Why they don't do
Because they don't want to be oppressed and wear a hijab covering their face.
Okay, but it's an Islamic Muslim.
But it never used to be.
Okay, no, excuse me.
Did it? It never used to be.
Okay, no, wait a minute.
You think women should be forced to wear it to cover their face?
Well, if it is the rule of the religion, yes.
Okay, well they
it is the rule of the religion. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
okay.
It never used to be like that though, did it?
Okay, but it is, we're going to follow according to the Quran. If they say that, they are wrong.
Yeah, well
they should wear.
So
it's not a big deal. They should
So
wear.
you think women should cover their faces?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if they want, if that's the culture of the country, if that's the rule, they have to do it. Then peacefully they have to.
You think gays should be thrown off buildings according to Sharia law?
Okay, according to the country law.
Yeah, you think that's
okay? No. According to their law.
Yeah, it's the law. Yeah.
I am not. I'm not judging it, but according to the law, they have to be doing the law.
This seems to be a growing problem right now with these Uber drivers, whether they're spreading their extreme Islamist views to passengers, insulting people for speaking their native language, or even trying to assault their customers. It is a massive, massive problem. And I'll tell you what else is a massive problem right now in this country is police officers not doing their job correctly when it comes to a certain demographic in this country. Take this clip, for example, where we see a Muslim migrant man at a traffic stop because he has illegal tints on his window, and just listen to how he speaks to this police officer. And ask yourself this question: would a white British person get away with this?
Arrest me and de-arrest me.
The easy option is you peeling it off. That's the cheapest option, and that's you going on your way.
Well, you peel it off because I'm going to sue you for it.
I can't peel it off because it caused damage to your window.
Yeah, well, that's my property, innit?
All right.
Not your property, is it?
The alternative is we'll seize your car, which will cost you money, and you'll get tickets.
You seize this car, I will seize your life. Get threats. Okay. Why? Because this is my car, not yours.
Okay.
Your car is your car.
Why
am I being in front of you? Because you know what? I belong to my God.
Excellent.
Yeah? I don't belong to your system.
Right.
Yeah?
So you're driving on the road in the UK, which is...
Well, I imply with your law because I'm living on your land.
Right.
But I believe to God.
You seize this car, I will seize your life. It sounds like a threat to me, and I asked the question, would a white person get away with this? Evidently not, because here's a clip of armed police officers waiting at an airport terminal for a white British man after he posted memes on Facebook.
Look at this here, everybody. 6 armed police locking Lee up for Facebook posts. What an utter joke.
Well, the joke
Can you believe
the joke
this?
is that everyone's on police here, so if you could counter it better, that'd be, you know, it's probably funny what you're posting, wouldn't it?
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Utter joke.
Jokes are funny.
Absolute, utter pathetic joke.
Jokes are funny. Racist public order isn't funny.
Prove it. Show me a post what he's put what's racist.
Well, there is some proof apparently.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
Are you satisfied spoiling people's holidays?
Well, are you satisfied?
All for a Facebook post.
Let's say this allegation is proved. Would you be satisfied that people are offended by what's been said?
What's so weird about?
And here's the follow-up clip of him being put into the back of a police van.
All for a Facebook post. Can you believe this? Pathetic. All for a Facebook post. Absolute.
Tommy summed it up pretty clearly. 6 armed police swarm an Englishman at the airport today and drag him into custody. His crime? Posting something offensive on Facebook. Unvetted migrant men pour into the country every day and are put up in hotels at the taxpayer's expense. Make it make sense. Speaking of unvetted migrant men, have a look at this clip where a migrant man is confronted by a couple of British guys after he threw a bottle at a woman's head. And look at how aggressive he is. He seems like he's either drunk or mentally ill.
I did not assault. I can prove in CCTV. You're not around. You just came with money. How much? Hey, show your 7th generation financial statement.
What do you mean? The rest of you are about 7 generations. Okay, now do me a favour. Have you got anything on you that's going to hurt me or anyone else?
I don't have anything. Modern slavery.
Stop shouting. Stop shouting.
Modern slavery. £5 billion fine. Surya.
Alright, Surya.
Modi is my daddy.
Surya, how old are you?
27. Modern slavery. They are not paying basic pay. I am the approver. Call the police.
None of us are on basic pay. We're in London. Everyone's struggling with the cost of living, you idiot. Shut up. Shut up. He ain't getting paid enough either for this shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, calm it down. Calm it down.
What are you talking about? None of us are getting paid nicely.
Can you just wave these guys now, by the way? Just calm it down.
Scan your fingerprints.
No surprise that the police aren't interested.
No illegal immigrant coming to Britannia Hotel. Hey, you playing with sex videos?
I think he's the rapist, the immigrant on the news.
My mother is not prostitute. My mother is not prostitute.
Alright, calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. We just need to work out what's going on. We're going to figure it out. Alright? That's it.
Calm down.
Keep your voice to a minimum.
Now we see the victim of his attack and she looks very distressed.
That poor woman there, no one's even holding her. No one's even chat to her. Everyone's getting involved.
What happened? Oh, shit,
Threw a bottle at her head, brother. I saw it.
woman got bottled. She got bottled.
Yes, brother.
Okay, then you give evidence
I
then.
will give evidence.
That's it then. So leave him alone.
I'm not too sure why the guy behind the camera is supporting this migrant man after he threw a bottle at a woman's head.
You 5 years evidence that they did not. China did not pay me basic pay. From 5 years.
Alright.
I have a mate who is right now working, who doesn't get basic pay.
I'll do the man thing.
Man thing, you're thinking about man thing. You know what I mean? Man thing. This guy's not worth it. Yeah, but still, this guy is working on the work.
So clearly this individual is drunk, on drugs, or mentally ill, or perhaps all of the above. Who actually knows? I think we figured out his name was Sanji and he's 27, but that's about as much information as we got from that clip. Oh, and of course, he threw a bottle at some woman's head. This is an everyday situation in the UK in 2026. Things like this happen all the time. Guys, let me know your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video. As always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel because the mainstream media simply won't show you this stuff. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.